compete many times in my life. I never been the best at it, never even close to be the best at it, but I was always trying to follow those standards because we had some very good competitors in my gym. I had some very good competitive students, and that's how I got myself in a very bad injury. After many injuries, I was always injured. Actually, this is something that I don't remember myself without injury when I was training under the circumstances of getting prepared to compete. I was always injured. This is part of what you do. You know, that's the talk inside the gym. Hey, how's your knee? How's your elbow? You know, is your neck okay? And this is a normal thing inside these academies. You know, it's a very normal thing. Until the day that I got a very spine herniation disc in my spine, and pretty much I could not move anymore. I could not do anything. I couldn't train. I couldn't do anything. And then I was about to give up on Jiu Jitsu. I was about to stop. You know, and that was pretty much 6 years ago when I faced this injury. And because my mindset was, I cannot tap to my students. I cannot let them control me. You know, you don't want a guys to control you if you train to a tournament. That's going to be 2 or 3 points that's going to make you lose that fight. And that was my mindset. If I get a hard time in the gym with a student that he passed my guard, mount and choke me or nearly choke me and put me under some heat, that was a wake-up call for me. I was like, no, I need to go and run more. I need to lift more weights. I need to compensate. My jiu-jitsu is not enough. I need to compensate with something else. And not even talk about steroids and everything that people bring in today to follow those standards and be the best they can. I never been in that direction, but I was close. I was close to give up and say like, I need some steroids or something to follow that. I could not live with the idea of losing to my students until I lost myself. You know, I lost myself, and then I was broken. I could not move anymore, and that took me like 2 years of learning and understanding until I found something that was brilliant. That today I'm very thankful that I had that back injury, because brought me a new gift in my life called the foundation training. That's something that eventually we're gonna talk about that a lot. That put me in a totally different perspective in life, and at the same time I decided like I can't do this anymore. I can't. If I want to do jiu-jitsu for longer and really explore the talent that I have to teach and share jiu-jitsu with other people, I can't go in that path anymore. You know, competition was ruining the way I was training jiu-jitsu. And that's when I found out like, now I have to go back to the roots and learn only self-defense, and I need to find a way that I can train every day without get hurt as much. You know, you still get hurt, you know, you still get sore, a little finger tweaked here, a little bruise there, but not like before, knee surgeries and herniation disc and broken knees and knee reconstruction and jumping guard. I've seen like classes of my professor teaching a class, guys, today we're gonna learn how to jump in guard. That was a fundamental class. Actually, I saw a video yesterday of a big organization, fundamentals class, jumping guard. You know, like control the collar, jumping guard on each other, and you have to hold your partner there. Very hard on the knees, on the ankles, very, very hard. I've seen people get injured like on the fundamentals class, getting a knee reconstruction surgery because your friend was jumping guard on you in a fundamentals class.
Unnecessary.
You know, the risks are so much bigger.